Good evening. This week, a British skincare brand has found itself at the center of a scandal in Hong Kong. The brand is called OPATRA London, and the scandal began not in a boardroom, but in a single shop in a shut-in shopping mall. Let me start with what happened. On the 20th of July, a 58-year-old woman was walking through Newtown Plaza in Shatton when the shop assistant stepped out and told her that her clothes looked beautiful. "Could I take a photo?" the assistant asked. It seemed innocent, so she went inside. Once she was through the door, 3 or 4 staff surrounded her. They applied creams and products directly onto her face without asking. They talked over her, they pressured her, and eventually they took her credit card. When she hesitated, they told her the card had no money and asked if she had a second card, a classic pressure tactic. By the time she left, she had been signed up for more than 60,000 Hong Kong dollars of products, plus tens of thousands more in interest charges. The products caused her skin to become red and swollen. She returned to demand a refund and was refused. She went to the police, who classified the matter as a dispute, not a crime. In desperation, she knelt outside the shop and wept. A passerby filmed it. That video went viral, and this is where it turns uglier. People who posted videos showing the shop's staff hunting for customers outside the store say they received private messages threatening them, telling them to keep quiet about the truth, and warning they would be held legally responsible for posting. That is the response of the local operation. Silence the whistleblowers. Finally, their head office in London was forced to respond. Their statement is telling. They said the Hong Kong shops are independently owned and operated by a local company under a distribution agreement. In other words, the London brand does not run these shops. It simply licenses its name. They expressed regret for any distressing episode and said they were treating the matter with the utmost seriousness. But responsibility for staff, selling, prices, contracts, and refunds, they said rests entirely with their local partner. The local distributor, for its part, denied any wrongdoing. It said all sales were voluntary. It said it had offered a goodwill refund of $16,000. And it reserved its legal rights over what it called defamatory videos. So where does this leave the victim? Trapped between a London head office that disowns its own shops and a local distributor that threatens anyone who speaks out. For a brand that calls itself born in London, designed for the world, that is a remarkably convenient distance to keep from its own customers. Thank you for listening. Until next time,